When grief feels like it's crushing you, there's a place where silence speaks louder than words. It's not the end of the story, it's a prelude to healing, a sacred space where God's mercy begins to unfold. Imagine a quiet library, sunlight filtering through stained glass, casting hues of amber and lavender over ancient books. The library fades, replaced by a sunrise over a still lake. The wind carries a single word, comfort. Below, a valley blooms with wildflowers, each petal a testament to God's faithfulness. A woman sits alone, her fingers tracing the spine of a worn Bible. Her reflection ripples, but now the water mirrors not her sorrow, but a quiet peace. This is where mourning meets mercy. She opens the book to Matthew 5:4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. A dove alights on the shore, its wings casting ripples of light across the surface. This is where your tears find their purpose, a place where sorrow is not discarded, but transformed. The scripture becomes a bridge, connecting her to a truth she's felt but never named, that grief can be a sacred space for God's presence to dwell. She kneels, hands pressed to the earth, and whispers a prayer, Lord, transform my mourning into hope. Let your comfort flow where my tears fall. Renew my heart, and let your promises be my anchor. As she reads, the room shifts, dust motes dance like stars, and the air hums with unseen whispers. A golden light spills from the page, enveloping her in a warmth that dissolves the weight of her tears. The scene shifts again. A candlelit room where a child's hand grips a small Bible. In this moment, she realizes grief is not the end of the story. The pages flutter, revealing a verse from Isaiah 61:3. To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. The child's eyes widen, and the candlelight glows brighter, illuminating a path of faith. In the stillness, the dawn breaks behind her, and the lake reflects not sorrow, but the promise of a new day. This is where your tears are not wasted, but woven into the fabric of God's grace. May you find your place in this sacred space, where mourning meets mercy, and hope is born anew.